As we were celebrating a huge La Liga comeback and anticipating Lamine Yamal's return, the club was hit with a significant setback. We're talking about the sudden injury crisis that's happening in the goalkeeping department and that has created a massive ripple effect through La Masia. I'm going to break down Joan Garcia's shocking injury and surgery, the tactical decision behind the rapid recovery timeline, and the unprecedented goalkeeper shuffle that Hansi Flick now faces. Plus, another key injury to another big player, to Rafinha. And also, we'll talk briefly about the return of our young star. This is FC Barcelona Central. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, man. All of the things. Support so much. I bring you daily Barca episodes every day. Almost every day. Pretty much every day. Guys, this is a major blow. On the same day that the club announced a positive news about Lamine Yamal, it confirmed that goalkeeper Joan Garcia will undergo surgery likely today for a torn internal meniscus on his left knee. Now, the initial communication from the club specified the recovery time between 6 weeks and 4 weeks, which is, this key is very important because it tells us a little bit about what type of procedures he will have. You may remember players like Ansu Fati and Gavi were out for 3 to 6 months due to meniscus injuries. They underwent this meniscal repair where the tissue, it was pretty much reattached to save the meniscus for a long-term injury, which is best for these young athletes. However, 4 to 6 weeks recovery period points out to this likely scenario. This is an injury that they want to get this done as soon as possible and the recovery time to be as soon as possible. Given Joan Garcia's age, this suggests that it's a small tear, non-complex, and not in an area with good blood flow goes, because it makes it difficult for recovery time. A place that has a lot of blood workflow, to heal that, it takes a longer time. And I mean, listen, the fastest route back is this, apparently, to the club. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical doctor personnel from Barcelona, where they have the best medicine sport doctors in the world. And the club clearly wants him to be back as soon as possible. He has a good precedent in optimism because Real Madrid's Thibaut Courtois suffered a similar internal meniscus issue when he underwent his ACL recovery and managed to return for his best form and even played the UEFA Champions League final that same season. But this truly, this has caused an unprecedented change of events throughout La Masia. With Mark ter Stegen being out with a back injury, Garcia was the undisputed number one, and Szczęsny being the number two. Now the club is down to one senior goalkeeper with Szczęsny, which he was forced to immediate action. The chain of commands on the goalkeeper goes from this now. Szczęsny will be a starting goalkeeper. Diego Cochen, the most dramatic effect of this was the recall of the 19-year-old Diego Cochen, who was already in Chile for the USA Under-20, preparing for the Under-20 World Cup. But Barca successfully negotiated his immediate return, so he should be available for the Real Sociedad match. The third goalkeeper, we need three seniors goalkeeper. The third goalkeeper will be Eder Aller from the academy. He already traveled with the team to Oviedo and will likely remain the third option. Which this, consequences like brings just a need for goalkeepers down the ranks, particularly in another high-rated young keeper like Iker Rodriguez, which is already out for 6 months. The club has to juggle goalkeepers between Barca Athletic and the juvenil teams. Oh man, what an issue here with the goalkeeping situation. Oh man, and as if the goalkeeper situation wasn't enough, the club confirmed another key injury from the Oviedo match. Rafinha had to be substituted in the second half, and the medical reports confirmed that a muscle injury. He has a muscle injury on his right thigh. The prognosis is about 3 weeks of absence, meaning the Brazilian will miss the upcoming matches against Real Sociedad, the vital Champions League clash against Paris Saint-Germain, and the league game against Sevilla. This indeed, it is a huge loss. The good news is that he will be expected to be fit for the Clásico, which is 1 month away. Rafinha was fatigued, and having not rested during his last international break is the consequences of this heavy workload combined with Lamine Yamal's absence. He has to be pulling, some more weight. So Rafinha is out for 3 weeks. And speaking of Lamine Yamal, the good news here is that he is back. He's going to be playing for Real Sociedad. He's been training with Alejandro Balde. Alejandro Balde is not quite ready there yet too either. But his return to the squad for the Real Sociedad game is now very, very, very possible, providing a much-needed injection of pace and creativity just as Rafinha is out. Oh my God, so a roller coaster of a day, really. This news came in really fast, and Barcelona just knew. Right after the Oviedo game, these two injuries happened to be after the Oviedo game. Oh boy. It's forcing Flick to making tough calls and throwing young talent into the fire. So we're going to be watching the surgical outcome of Garcia closely, and of course seeing how he gets patched up and how the squad gets patched up for the Real Sociedad game. In the massive challenge with Paris Saint-Germain without Rafinha. Oh boy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in your comments what do you want to talk about, what did I miss, what do you think. Oh boy. I was really I think what's going to happen here is Barcelona's games are going to have a lot of goals. Chechny will let at least one goal in. He will not stop the many goals that Johan Garcia has already done just in one single one-on-one. So pretty much bet the over 2.5 constantly. Until next time, Visca Barça.